All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Now, I want to set off this disclaimer. This is about the #1 album on the list 2 weeks ago. All right, this is about the Billboard Top 200, or this is about whatever chart you go by for top album of the week. This was for 2 weeks ago, because this week Meek Mill has the #1 album in the country. I want to congratulate Meek Mill. I know he's been through a lot over the last calendar year or so. He's been fighting for his freedom. I mean, let's just be honest. The dude, he's on probation right now. A lot of people don't understand that Meek Mill, there's a chance Meek might wake up one day. He don't even need to be at the hearing. If the judges rule on his, his case, tomorrow he could just be locked up. He doesn't know when his probation hearing is the next one is gonna transpire. So I want to congratulate this brother having the #1 album in the country. Congrats to Meek Mill. #2 album in the country. By the way, gotta show some love to Atlanta's own Lil Baby. New project Street Gossip is in the atmosphere. He did decent. I don't think he did 100K first week, but he did pretty good numbers first week. Meek Mill did over 200,000 first week in sales. That is a big time number. Top 10 hip hop number this year. Congrats to Meek Mill one last time. But for about 2 weeks ago, there was a big debate. All right, we're talking about one artist who somehow, some way found himself outside of jail/prison in 2018, and we're going to an artist who unfortunately will be inside of a cell 2018 heading into the new year 2019. Tekashi 6ix9ine. There was a big debate, big argument. There was damn near about to go to trial actually over who had the #1 album in the country. Travis Scott's Astroworld album has been out since the top of August, right? This dude I don't even know how he's even doing this. Travis Scott Astroworld album has been out, but he decided to come out with a new package for the fans, right? It was a new merchandise deal. So when you bought this new merchandise, you got the album for free, so it boosted his sales up. I mean, we're in December. That album's been out for 4 months, 4 months now, and he somehow, some way was able to find his way back atop the charts. It was a kind of weak list for the charts because the #1 album was around 75,000-80,000 copies. So, I mean, again, I just told y'all Meek this week did 200K first week. So for Tekashi and Travis Scott to be hovering around 75,000-80,000 first week, it kind of was like the perfect storm for Travis Scott to make some noise and almost get that #1 album slot back. Again, 4 months into your project, we shouldn't be talking about #1 album in the country status, but because he had this new merchandising deal out and because his tour is doing very, very well, people are still listening and riding out to this Travis Scott Astroworld project that will be his best project to date when it's all said and done, at least from a number standpoint. There was a lot of back and forth and a lot of disagreement about who had the #1 album. I don't know this for sure because Billboard is keeping the details pretty vague, but between Travis Scott and Tekashi, I believe some of Travis Scott's numbers are kind of up in the air because of the merchandising situation, and I'm guessing there was a miscount. All right, it was a very close race between who had the #1 album. Remember, Tekashi 6ix9ine album, it was leaked by producers once he got incarcerated, and the label was like, we're not gonna put it out. But then when producers started leaking more and more records, trying to show love to their boy, because they know, like we know, if the label don't go ahead and put this album out right now, they're never gonna put it out, especially if Tekashi never gets released from prison, right? But you got all these producers who are like, yo, no, I put my time, blood, sweat, all that into this project. No, y'all gonna release this project. I'm gonna get some money off this bad boy. So producers started leaking records. The label felt pressure and they finally put it out. Tekashi only had 2 days to count for his first week number. And somehow, some way, he put up 75,000-80,000 on first week himself. Again, these numbers are up in the air because they're going over some things. Nielsen and Billboard, they're having some conversations. But it was official. Again, we're 2 weeks away from this first week number, but Tekashi 6ix9ine had the #1 album in the country. All right, Billboard has not updated their list, but it's official. Tekashi had the #1 album, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of feel disrespected. Again, I know a lot of these big time outlets and radio stations, they didn't like Tekashi. I've told y'all on countless times, Tekashi music wasn't for me. I liked the Fifi joint with Nicki, but I wasn't a big Tekashi fan. But damn, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is a disrespect to hip hop. To me, I know Tekashi's on his racketeering charge, and some of the things he accused of and what he could have done, things he could have done to people, have been a part of what happened to people. It's not great, right? I'm not condoning violence, but damn, for hip hop, I feel like hip hop gotta kind of hold this dude down. Ain't no radio stations talking about the fact that this dude from Behind Bars had the #1 album in the country on 2 days worth of sales and streams? That ain't impressive to y'all? If Tupac or Biggie would have did it, we would be talking about it. If 50 did it, we'd be talking about it. If Jay did it, we'd be... Bruh, if Jay-Z was Behind Bars and had the #1 album in the country, we wouldn't be talking about anything else. Just being honest. Like, yo, there are a lot of artists out there that if Kendrick did it, we'd be talking about it. If Cole did it, we'd be talking about it. God rest the dead, Tupac and Biggie. I like all those artists that I named, right? Like, I'm just being 100 with y'all, though. Like, hip-hop, especially those New York radio stations, are picking and choosing who they like and who they don't like. And if they don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. This should be a topic of conversation. This dude is from New York, and on 2 days, he had the #1 album in the country over Travis Scott. All right, the fact that he was able to put up enough, they're saying that that album was streamed over 1 billion times in 2 days. Why is no one talking about this? Why are you coming to little old Beasley Mr. Taliaferro platform for this story? It's been a big deal. Travis Scott's representation and Tekashi's representation and his label, they've been arguing back and forth. This thing is going to court. But Tekashi, for right now, his Dummy Boy project outsold Travis Scott's Astroworld by about 200 units. And damn it, I know Tekashi 6ix9ine is going through some shit, and it ain't looking good for him. I'll be the first to admit that he's facing life behind bars, him and his associates. But damn, I gotta congratulate the young brother on that. If nothing else, to get a #1 album is incredibly hard. To do it with no promo, no press. The only promo and press he had is that he was behind bars. To do that first week number, 78, 80,000, and had a #1 album, damn, we ain't giving this dude no credit. Nobody's talking about this. I think that's wrong. I ain't rolling with that, bruh. I'm going to give Tekashi a little bit of credit. Congratulations on the #1 album, Tekashi 6ix9ine, with his Dummy Boy project. I listened to a few records. I didn't get through the whole project. I was maybe 4 of the billion streams that he had. I don't think he missed my streams too much. Well, no, I'm lying, because it came down to 200 album sales. So every stream did matter, right? Because it wasn't like the physicals were out. It was all streams for Tekashi. I think it's commendable what he was able to do, though, even behind bars. #1 album, congrats to him, and congrats to Travis Scott. 4 months in, still being able to have a #2 project in the country. That's damn, we don't see that every day, bro. That's crazy. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. It's a little hip-hop nerdy video. I'm fine with that. I do that sometimes. We don't want to have a platform just about arrest and shit like that or disses. This is a cool moment, even if Tekashi's behind bars. I'm rolling. I'm out. I hate to interrupt the video, but I got a gift for you. See, I know a lot of people just be scheming through the videos. They don't really be watching the whole video, but we're going to start to catch them fake pharaohs now. The whole month of December, I got Amazon gift cards on deck, and I'm going to just be randomly giving them away like right now. All right, so the Amazon code that's flying across your screen right now, it's yours. The first person to redeem it, have whatever the amount is. I think I got some $10 ones, $25 ones, $50 ones, $100 ones as well in their mix. So this gift card is yours. I hope you win it. I hope you watch this video all the way through. We gonna randomly drop these little videos in the midst of my videos the whole month of December. So we gonna catch all these fake pharaohs who ain't watching my videos all the way through. Just a small token of my appreciation for you and being a subscriber of my platform. So good luck. I hope you won that gift card. If you won it, comment in the comment box below, say you won it. We're gonna keep doing this all month for the real pharaohs. Happy holidays from yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Christmas just ain't Christmas
without the one you love. Oh, yo, where y'all come from? What's going on? It's yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro, and it is the holiday season, and I'm in the giving mood. To be honest with y'all, y'all gave me over 60 million views this year, so give your darn self a pat on the back. Thank y'all so much for all the love y'all showed me, and I gotta give back. Yeah, it's time to give y'all some of this energy that y'all been giving me in 2018. So I'm doing a giveaway, and guess what? Anyone's eligible to win some of this free stuff. All right, it's just that simple. There are no specific groups, no hidden. No, you can get this free stuff too, bruh. I got a PlayStation in my lap. I actually got a couple PlayStations. I got all the games. I got a couple copies of all the games. We got all the hot games. I got some Amazon gift cards to my side. I got a TV or two maybe as well to give away. So this is my time to give you guys some love back. Thank y'all so much for what y'all been showing me all year long. Now, here are the 3 simple things you got to do to win this stuff. All right, you know there got to be some rules. I just can't give this stuff away. I mean, I did pay for it. Number 1, you got to be subscribed to my YouTubes. It's Mr. Taliaferro and Ferro Reacts. You got to be subscribed to the sports one as well to be in the running. We gon' fact check. We gon' make sure y'all show us some screenshots of y'all subscriptions, all right? Number 2, you got to be following my Instagram account, Mr. Taliaferro TV. We got sports, hip-hop news every day on that bad boy. Number 3, you can't just follow the account. You got to show some love to my Instagram. Make sure you like 5 posts. After you do those 3 things, we gonna randomly pick winners from Instagram, all right? We gonna randomly pick people who didn't like 5 posts on my Instagram, and we gonna hit you up and be like, yo, send me a screenshot of you subscribe to my YouTubes. Send me a screenshot of you following my Instagram, and we gonna go from there. We gonna pick random winners. I got somebody working on that during this holiday season. But yes, you can win some of this free stuff. I want to help some of these parents make their Christmas morning special for their kids. Kids, y'all eligible as well. Y'all can get in the running for this free stuff. Make sure y'all do those 3 steps, and some of this giveaway season glory will be yours. Christmas just ain't Christmas without the one you love. Happy holidays from yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro.